Okay, previously I stated that this question might be impossible, but we did come up with a solution. And the solution needs to be credited to our teacher, Greg Winson. So here, let me present the solution. Okay, the approach is still, let's set this u, v, w and the x, y, z coordinates. Okay, and we want to still put one of them the coordinate axis. So what I'm going to do, just like I did before, I'm going to set v on the y-axis. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This will be our v. Okay, and u will be something like this, and it's only a third of the way, right? And then we have our w that comes up like this. Here's the thing that I didn't do last time, but I'm going to do this time. I'm going to give actual coordinates to v. Okay, because it's unit 3, it's on the y-axis. It's going to be 0, 3, 0. Okay, and this length is 1. Okay, and this angle here is 60, and this is 30. So this right here, okay, this length right here has to be 1 cosine of 30. So x is going to be cosine of 30, okay, and it's going to be, right, this length right here is going to be sine of 30. Of course, z is 0. That gives you root 3 over 2 and half and 0. So we have the coordinates for x, u as well. I meant to say that's u there, okay? And our w, okay, we were given the magnitude of w is 2, but we are not really given anything else other than its relationship, the angle relationship with the u and v. So let's let, for now, w be a, b, c, okay? Okay, so here's what we can do. We can do, okay, so they've given us v and w as angles. So v or w dot v, that must equal to the w v cosine of 45. Okay, so we can come up with an algebraic expression of the dot product of these two, w, right, and v. So it's a, b, c dot with 0, 3, 0 is equal to w is 2, v is 3. This is 1 over root 2, or root 2 over 2. So this is just going to be 3b is equal to 2, 3. Simplify. Those gets reduced, so b is just root of 2. Okay. So let's use other information. W and u is 30 now. W and u, okay, by dot product definition is going to be this. Okay. And w now is a root 2 c, and u, right, is right here, root 3 over 2 half 0. W is 2, u is 1, and cosine of 30 is root 3 over 2. So we get root 3 over 2a plus root 2 over 2 is equal to root 3. Let's multiply everything by 2. You get root 3a. Root 2 is equal to 2 root 3. So root 3a is equal to then 2 root 3 minus root 2. And a finally. And what I'm going to do here is multiply everything by root 3 first. So you get 3a is equal to 2 times by 3 minus root 6. So a is equal to 6 minus root 6 over 3. We need to just find our C now. Okay. How can we find the C? Okay. There's one condition that we haven't used yet, and that is this. The magnitude of W is 2, which means A squared plus B squared plus C squared of W has to equal to 2 squared. Okay, here's our A, 6 minus root 6 over 3 squared. B is just root 2 squared. C squared is equal to 4. We can find our C from this equation. So we get 36, 12 root 6 plus 6 all over 9 plus this is going to be 2. Okay. So C squared, if you combine these two, you get 2 on the right side. And let's reduce the top and bottom by 3. Right? So you get 12 minus 4 root 6 plus 2 all over 3. Let's line it up a bit. Okay. Then C squared is equal to 2 minus, okay, if you combine these two, you get 14 minus 4 root 6 over 3. So C squared is going to be 6 minus 14 plus 4 root 6 over 3. So you get 4 root 6. This gives you minus 8. So then C can be a plus or a minus of the square root of this value here. Okay, so now we actually have our complete the coordinates for W. Our W, now we're in the position to find, okay, so we have the exact coordinates of W, right? Which maybe I should go back to the original diagram. We can find this angle here, okay? So that's the angle between W, and recall that if this is our U and V, U cross V will look like this, going up along the z-axis. So we need to find this gamma. Okay, and cosine of gamma is going to be this right here. So this is two variations, plus or minus. We're going to get 2 possible angles for alpha. And that makes sense. Like, I mean, the W can go up or it can go below. Okay. Okay, and the magnitude of W is 2, of course. Okay, so let's get this in decimal form. It's either 67.2 or 112.8. Okay, approximately accurate to the the 10th decimal. Okay, so we're in a position to do the U, right, cross V, right, dot W. So this is the same as U, V, sine of theta, magnitude of W, right, cosine of this gamma. Actually, I didn't even really need this. I could just use this here, right, to directly plug in to represent the answer in exact values. So this was 1, 3. This is sine of, the angle between the two was 60, right? So let's put 60. Sine of 60 is root 3 over 2. This is 2. And this right here is going to be plus or minus of all over 2. Okay, so that gets reduced. We have a 3 over 2 plus minus 3 over 2 of okay. We can multiply the top and bottom here by root 3. So we get the bottom of 3. On the top we have a 6 root 6 times by root 3 minus 8 times by root 3 all square root. that gets reduced, so we have a plus minus. Okay, 6, this is going to be root 2, root 3, root 3, so you get 3 root 2. Okay, so this is 3 root 2. So 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, root 2 minus 8 root 3. Okay, all over 2. So that's the exact two possible answers for u cross v dot w.